I think I had that beginner energy. And so my first time went pretty well. I'm sure if I watched it back now, I'd be like, but I got enough laughs. It was fine. The second time, though, was where I really realized, oh, there's pros and there's amateurs.
Yeah.
Because it was at a bar where you're in the corner, you're competing with everyone who's doing stuff at a bar.
Yeah.
And I ate it. And I ate it for 15 minutes. And if you are eating it, ask anybody who's done anything in presenting or stand up. If you're eating it, 3 minutes feels like a lifetime.
Oh, forever.
So that I think was really the telltale of like, okay, man, like you got to really dedicate. And similar to stand-up comedy or similar to Ninja Warrior, what I started doing, and it's so funny to think about this, there was all these independent shows going on all around LA, bar shows I would just show up and I would just be there and I'd listen. And I remember like watching a buddy, Andy, he became a buddy, but I'd watch this comedian, Andy, perform. And at the end of his set, I went up and I was like, hey man, I just want to say, like, I thought you were so funny. I'm getting into stand-up. I appreciate it. And if you come, same thing with Ninja Warrior, same thing with anything. If you come with sincerity, and appreciation for what someone does, not like, how can I use you? But like, people are pretty cool. And so he'd be like, oh, I appreciate it, man. That's awesome. Like where you from? Whatever. We talked for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Then fast forward another week or two when I went to another one of his shows as Andy, what's up, man? Good to see you. He's like, oh, hey, Alex. Fast forward a month, now this person has become like a friend. And so really what helped me was I just showed up every single night to stand-up shows to try to make more friends with comedians.
Yeah.
And then as I was doing that and doing more legwork, one of the comedians said, hey, why don't we put on a show together? So that changed because then once a week for a year, I was getting to do my own stand-up comedy show and meeting other comics. And again, there's no secret formula. You just do it. You suck. You learn from people. And then you suck a little less and you suck a little less. And then actually you're doing okay at this. And then I met amazing comedians like Kyle K.A. and we started Don't Tell Comedy, which we started putting on secret comedy shows all around the country and the world. And yeah.
Well, one, the lesson there is, I mean, let's it shouldn't be lost. Yeah. You kept messaging Carol for 52 weeks until you got right. You didn't stop.
Yeah.
You did stand up every week for 52 weeks until you got really, really there's the lesson. It's just start
100%.
And don't stop and don't
100%.
stop. And as Carol said, if you try hard enough, you're not that bad at this.
Yeah.